there are two things that you need to keep in mind, that this sector of the business is extremely crowded. Why crowded? Because as you guys are also shifting to this industry as a Power BI developer, because there will be hundreds and thousands of people who would be shifting. So this is a crowded sector. So when there is a lot of crowd, what will industry do? Industry will increase its expectations. Means when you go to barbecue nation, you get a lot of options to eat, right? So you get confused. Isko khana hai, usko khana hai, ye khao, wo khao, you will get confused. So here also, increase of expectation has happened. So now, earlier, the selection process was very easy. Thoda simple questions पूछ लिया, you know this done. But now they are demanding more and more and more knowledge. Okay. So they have increased their expectations. Why? Because they have a lot of options to choose from. If you are not selected, I have 1,000 others whom I can visit and I can check. Okay. I can validate their profiles. So that's the main reason that in this sector, if you are coming, you need to be very, very focused. Okay. Whatever things that we're going to tell you throughout this entire journey, we do not need any prerequisite knowledge. We will start from absolute zero. However, you guys will have to do one thing. You need to study 2 hours on a daily basis initially. If you are not doing it, then you will be keeping things pending and everything will be on your shoulders at one go, and it will be very, very, very difficult for you guys to cope up later. Okay. This is what my expectation is from this entire batch. 2 hours on a daily basis. It should not be like I'm studying 6 hours on a single day, and for the next 3 days I'm not studying. This is absolutely no. Okay, this should not happen. Every day, even if you study 1 hour, 2 hours, it's fine. But there should be a consistency. So you need to maintain your focus and you need to be consistent. Okay, this is the only key for your success. Understood? Any questions from anyone? Okay, cool. I'll take it as a no. But
Deep,
yes,
uh,
yes.
will we be touching the other products like, Power Apps and all that? Or it's
No, no, we are not going to touch because Power Apps, to learn Power Apps, it's you're gonna take more 1.5 to 2 months. Power Automate
okay?
will another take 1.5 to 2 months. So everything. So the thing is that if we are writing in a resume that we know, that gone are
Yeah,
those days wherein just overview kind of questions used to get asked. Nowadays, everything will be asked like scenario based. How have you handled this? If this thing come, what happens? So that basic to intermediate kind of knowledge won't help, okay, in this domain.
perfect.
For
Yeah,
that reason, if you have to learn Power Apps, Power Automate, then you will have to just give your heart and soul to learn that tool inside out. Okay. So we are not going to cover this. Okay. So we will be concentrating. So see, 3 months only concentrating on Power BI. So Power BI is a huge. There are multiple institutes who's telling within 1 month, within 1.5 months, 50 hours of session done. No, it doesn't happen like that. You have to understand each and every element. Only then you would be able to not only get a job, but to survive. I'll tell how it works in the industry. Okay, don't worry.
yeah, perfect.
So let's understand this module. Okay. Uh, So we are going to cover SQL from scratch till advanced level. Okay, we are not going to cover the transactional SQL because that is not needed. So the programming side of SQL is not needed for a Power BI developer. There comes our concepts of data warehouse. So me and Amol both gonna focus on data warehouse from day one, and we will give you uh, the background and the importance of it and Power BI. Okay. So your SQL trainer will be me. Okay. So I will cover both SQL and data warehouse. So this will be a joint efforts from me and Amol sir. And Amol sir gonna cover the Power BI. Once these are done, so there will be 3 projects that we want to work. So the types of projects that are right now functioning in the industry is a prototype-based project wherein a design is shared by the client and we have to recreate that entire design in Power BI. So that we're going to work. An analytics-based project wherein nothing is shared by the client, only a data source. We have to understand the data, find out discrepancies. We have to get in touch with the clients constantly, take their approvals, and then proceed with the development. So we're going to work on both these types of projects. Overall, we are going to work on 3 projects, 1 prototype-based project, and 2 analytics projects. And the implementations of all the learnings throughout this sessions, we are going to do it here. And that will give you an exposure like a 5 to 6 years experienced real-time Power BI developers. Okay. This will give you the exposure. So in case if you're showing fake experience, in case if you're showing your old experience, you can proudly say that you are a 5 to 6 years experienced Power BI developers because of the knowledge that we're going to share. Okay, why 5 to 6 years of experience we can learn in 3 months? Because as a developer, when we work in any industry, sometimes it is very streamlined. Every day, similar kinds of work we need to do. There is not much learning. So it takes years to get that use cases, to get that complications to actually work and overcome it. So that all the challenges of the industry, we have superimposed in these projects. Okay. So our projects are very detailed. You won't get that content on any social media platform. And in the social media also, whatever projects that are shown, those are nothing. Okay, those are not even called as projects. Okay, so you will be basically getting industrial use cases and industrial approach to work on projects. Okay, so once these things are done, we will have our grooming sessions. Okay. So in the grooming sessions, so once we have got the knowledge, what we need to do? We need to sell ourselves. We need to go out and say that we are Power BI developers. If you're not able to sell yourselves, then no one will buy you. Right? During the time of interview, we sell ourselves. मुझे ये आता है, वो आता है, मैंने ये किया, वो किया, ऐसे मैंने काम किया. तभी जाके सामने वाला तुमको विश्वास करेगा कि yes, this person, this girl or this guy has actually worked. So we will have the grooming sessions wherein we will be training you that how to speak, okay, or how to sell your knowledge. So all the tips and tricks will be given to you, okay. So once the grooming sessions are done, we will face 2 mock interviews. Okay, and in this project, I'm not mentioning all the agile Jira servers, everything will come. Okay? Lots and lots of things will come. So there will be 2 mock interviews that will be taken. After the mock interviews are done, we will have to rebuild and restructure your resume. Your current resume needs a complete upgradation. So we will be creating that resume. You don't have to, because we think that you are not experienced enough to create your resume. So we will be creating everyone's resume based on the profile you have. Okay. So we are not going to show or change your designations if you are currently working. If someone is taking fake experience, that's a different thing. But if you are showing your current experience, we are going to showcase that experience as a Power BI developer. So we have that expertise, we have that experience. So we will be doing that for you. Once these are done, then we are going to go live. Live means we are going to hit the industry. Okay, we are going to upload it. We are going to refer you. You're also going to upload it on Naukri, LinkedIn. हाथ पैर सब तरीके से मारना पड़ेगा because why? It is extremely crowded. Earlier क्या होता था in the year of 2021, 2022 and 2023 first half as well, हम लोग जिसको भी रेफर करते थे, oh डाउनटाउन कोडर्स कम, कल एक इंटरव्यू स्केड्यूल करते हैं. अभी क्या है, it's an extremely crowded sector. So now they will send it to their project managers, they will check, they will take their call, and then they will call you. Okay. So we are going to refer. We are all working in the industry. We are carrying years of experience. And you name any company, their recruiters work with us. So we are going to refer you, but you also have to do your own hard work. So from wherever we should be getting that opportunity, and we need to be prepared enough. Okay. So our entire thing is focus is on knowledge. We should be well prepared enough so that any opportunity we get, I should not get rejected. But see, rejection is a part and parcel of life. You will get rejected. So with every rejection, you will learn. Okay, अच्छा, यहाँ पे मैं ठीक से नहीं बोल पाया. I'm going to once again get in touch with Deep and Amol, and we'll talk and I'll understand, okay, इसको कैसे बताना है, ये क्यों miss हो गया मेरे से. These are all those kind of discussions will happen. So we have a placement assistance till you get selected. Okay. इसको बोल्ड में लिखता हूँ because no institute focus on placements and my focus is only placements. Okay. So I will be assisting you, Amol will be assisting you throughout the placement process till you get selected. Okay. So here we're gonna be the trainers, and from here till the end, I will be a part of your journey. Okay, your projects will be done under me and Amol. I will be playing the role of a Scrum Master as well as a client, as well as your project lead. Amol will play the role of your technical project manager. Okay, and all these grooming sessions will be done under me. So till the time I give you green signal, you won't be, means we are not going to refer you, or you should not apply for jobs, because each opportunity is very important. And if you miss that opportunity, you get into cooling period. And sometimes few companies like TCS and Infosys are right now following a 1 year cooling period. That means if you are rejected once, you won't be able to apply to that organization for 1 year. So it's pointless to lose opportunities. So we will be prepared enough. विराट कोहली को भी प्रैक्टिस करके जाना पड़ता है, फिर भी देखो 8 इनिंग्स में क्या घटिया खेला. So it's a part and parcel of life. So but we should not be performing in that way. We should be performing in such a way that we get selected. Okay. So all the tips and tricks that will be shared will actually help you to stand out of the queue. 10 लोग आ रहे इंटरव्यू देने के लिए. Why a person from downtown coders should make an impact? The person should make an impact because of the knowledge that you are carrying, because the way you will be selling yourself. So my focus is not job. Job बहुत easily मिल जाता है, सबको मिल जाता है job. My focus is survival, because in this industry it's a hire and fire policy. Why hire and fire? Because of extreme crowd. तुम अगर perform नहीं कर पा रहे हो, there is someone else who can perform better than you. Okay. So survival is the main key for me. Okay. Until they touch wood. So we have trained 913 plus students. I was checking the data. And 750 plus students got placed under me. अभी तक किसी को firing नहीं हुआ है, and none of the developers that we have trained is using a job support. So you should be able to survive without any external support. Why should you waste your money on job support when you have the knowledge? Okay. So please focus on knowledge. Focus and consistencies are very, very, very important. Clear? Understood? Any questions from anyone?